Hello students, under the budget, government have some receipts from taxes and non-taxes. That receipt is income is expended, expenditure is done. The government makes a lot of expenditure for the public welfare, for the economic development under the different heads. These estimated expenditures on the different heads can be classified by the two ways. First, revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditures, where the government's budget expenditures does not create any liabilities or reduces any assets, such type of expenditure is revenue expenditure. And the expenditure which increases the liabilities or the assets, that type of expenditure is called capital expenditure. These revenue expenditure and capital expenditures further can be classified under the planned expenditure and unplanned expenditure. These planned expenditure and unplanned expenditure can further be classified under the developmental expenditure and non-developmental expenditure. So, overall the government expenditure for the whole public welfare under the different heads classified under the planned or unplanned is further divided under the developmental and non-developmental. So, there can be a planned revenue expenditure or planned capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure can be developmental or non-developmental. It means the planned expenditure can be a revenue planned expenditure or capital planned expenditure. Planned revenue developmental expenditures, planned revenue non-developmental expenditure. Whereas capital can be also this, capital expenditure can be a planned, unplanned, planned developmental expenditure or unplanned undevelopmental expenditure. Same as, so receipts can be also from there, planned developmental expenditure receipt, unplanned developmental receipts. So overall, we come to the point कि what is a planned expenditure? When the government has already planned some field for expenditure, they are the planned expenditure. Whereas sometimes government have some expenditures which he has not foreseen, counted. It comes suddenly, it is unplanned expenditure. Suppose some natural calamities comes, the government has not foreseen that natural calamities, corona pandemic was not planned by the government or the government of any country. So all the expenditures for this corona fight was unplanned expenditure. So planned and unplanned. Now this planned and unplanned can be further divided into developmental and non-developmental, which is important. So what are the expenditures which are developmental expenditures and which are non-developmental expenditure? I note the economy who is making lot of expenditure, a huge portion of the budget on the expenditure for the development, that economy becomes developed economy. And whereas the non-developed expenditures indicates that the economy is not developed, it is still growing on and developing. So the developed country like America and others, they have the developmental expenditures. What are the developmental expenditures? Developmental expenditures can be on two heads, on the service and on the goods. So on the goods and social communities, when it is made like medical all the expenditure made on the medical facilities and medical health, medical facilities, building a hospital, AIIMS, other equipments, these types of expenditure are developmental expenditure because they increase the human value, human index of a country. Working conditions of the country is increases. Human resources increases by this type of expenditure. Public health. Public health is a developmental expenditure because the community, social development, stamina, production capability of human is increased by this. Education again is a developmental expenditure because it increases the capacity of human. Therefore, it is called the human resource. Expenditure on these developmental expenditure is called investment. They gives return in future. Housing, sanitation, different types of welfare schemes started by the central government or the state government, all the expenditures on these heads are developmental expenditure. Either they are planned or unplanned. So, these heads, sanitation, housing, education, public health, medical facilities, they increase the capacity of human, which provide a better production platform, economical activity platform for a country. Some services are also included in the developmental expenditure. Agriculture. All the agriculture productions done in 1 year, they are the real production. They increase the GDP of country. They contribute in the income of a person and a society. Industries. These industries expenditure is also a developmental expenditure because it increases the output, value of the goods is increased in the economy, that comes under the developmental expenditure. They increase the assets. I told you that expenditures increases the assets sometime. So, these capital assets are increased by the industries, agriculture, transport, communication, power, mineral, all these expenditures on these heads, mining, hydro electricity plant, building a dam, communication, train, highways, air modes, transportation, all these things increases the assets in the economy. Therefore, they are called developmental capital expenditure. So, all these expenditures are developmental expenditure, either they are planned or unplanned. Suppose in this year a government decides to build a dam in one particular state. It was not planned under the 5-year planning or 10-year planning or in a Niti Aayog. So, it comes suddenly. So, it is a developmental expenditure, but unplanned developmental expenditure. Whereas, if the government plans that in a coming 5 years I have to build a road to particular destinations, in between two destinations, that is planned, and government is making expenditure on that, it is a planned expenditure. On an industry also, if a government has already planned to establish one industry in one particular state, it is planned developmental expenditure. But government, if decides to build a new industry in a particular area in the current session, current financing year, it is unplanned developmental expenditure. So, all these developmental expenditure may be planned or unplanned. It depends upon the 5-year planning, or 5-year planning is now abolished. It is depends on the Niti Aayog's planning. There are some non-developmental expenditure also. The non-developmental expenditures does not contributes in increasing capital assets or assets liabilities, or neither they reduces the assets, but they are essential for the economy because it is a growing economy. You have to make a social welfare by different modes, and that is required for every developing economy to make some non-developmental expenditure. It does not contribute directly in the development of the economy, but it assists the welfare. By that, it makes the platform on which a developmental expenditure can be made in further. First, defense. The defense does not contribute economically for a country. इतनी बड़ी सेना रखना और उस पर इतना बहुत खर्चा करना, इससे देश का आर्थिक विकास नहीं होता है. To protect the boundary or a country's political boundaries, or to maintain the independency of a country, expenditure is required. For that, we have to deploy the army. We purchase the different costly rifles. One rifle cost near about 3,000 crore rupees. So all these expenditures for one warship, it is not a developmental expenditure. इससे देश का विकास नहीं होता है, आर्थिक विकास नहीं होता, देश की सुरक्षा की जा सकती है. अगर सारे देश, all the countries in the world believe in a peace, no need to make a defense expenditure. अगर एक देश दूसरे देश पे आक्रमण न करे, if we believe in a peaceful coexistence, सभी लोग peaceful coexistence में believe कर लें तो no need of army for any country. So already a lot of expenditure on a non-developmental expenditure on a non-developmental head will be stopped and will be contributed in the developmental expenditure. इससे देश का economic development होगा, human development होगा, but it does not possible. So defense expenditure is a non-developmental expenditure pure. Administration. All the administration expenditure, putting a police, collectors, policy makers, these administration expenditures does not make economic development. It is non-developmental expenditure. Police also. We have to deploy police in every state to protect the peace and harmony and protect the law and orders. If every human believe or behave in a self-response as a law-abiding citizen, no need to deploy the police. Police does not contribute in the economical development. Expenditure on that will be saved. But it is non-developmental expenditure. We have to place this to smooth running of the economic activities. Tax collectors, or the different, in the train we have a TT, we have an income tax collector, they fix the rate. If every human society pays his tax according willingly in a definite proportionate or in an accurate form, no need to deploy this. So all these non-developmental expenditures on tax collector, police, administration, defense, arms and ammunition, even the external affairs, putting embassies in other countries, putting our ambassador in other countries, and providing subsidies, they do not contribute economic development. So then also it is made, it is a revenue expenditure. Government pays the salaries to the government employees, makes the expenditure on the external affairs. So all these expenditures are the revenue expenditures which does not increases creates the liability or decreases the assets. They are considered as a non-developmental expenditure. They may be planned or unplanned, but they are non-developmental. Suppose a government establishes a high commission in another state, another country. It is not planned, it is unplanned revenue expenditure. Government decide to pay a subsidies. Government decided to pay a laptop to every student who secures more than 85%. So these types of subsidy या payment which government has not planned in the previous year या previous planning and it is doing suddenly, it is unplanned revenue expenditure. Whereas the expenditures which is already planned by the government and it is going on that planning, it is a planned revenue expenditure. Just say, example, the salaries. The government is planning to pay the salaries to his employee, it is planned. So he is going to give that salary under a planned revenue expenditure. नई भर्ती कर लेती है, उसकी प्लानिंग में नहीं था, अब नए कर्मचारियों को सैलरी देनी है, इट इज अनप्लान्ड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. सो ऑल दिस एक्सपेंडिचर्स, estimated expenditures and incurring receipts, revenue receipts are the part of budget. Now, our next topic is types of budget, structure of budget.